You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. Johnny Walker told us in the fighter meeting this week he believes this matchup is very favorable, particularly when it comes to the striking game. We have certainly seen a lot of huge highlights for Johnny Walker. 3 straight performance bonuses to begin his UFC career, and that is the form that he's looking to get back to here tonight. Heavy kick downstairs. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfectly. Good right hand.
Oh! Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, high
kick. Swing and a miss with that punch by Krylov. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
It's so clear.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's got his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Oh, big head kick there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Walker gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Krylov's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Under a minute now to go.
Nice kick, yep. A lot of trouble. Oh, that's big.
So 28 total strikes have already connected for Johnny Walker. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. Walker's kick to the body, that one blocked. There's that body shot. So he's really starting to put together some significant body. Oh, there's a hit kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He went high on that one.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, big knee.
Oh. Defensive savant. He blocked that punch. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh! Huge left hand. Krylov goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to oh!
Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Krylov get the takedown. Nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Walker's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 30 seconds in the round. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, uppercut.
10 minutes in the can.
Ready, fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one in.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Combination to get the knockdown. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up. It doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Like that.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round.
This is where he wants to be.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. Walker's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he...
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly...
Ready, fight. Ready. Good.
With 10 career wins by knockout to his credit, here is the Mauler Alexander Gustafsson. As talented a striker as we have in this light heavyweight division, he's finished 8 fights in the first round, so a very dangerous guy in the early going. We'll see how he starts this one tonight. Well, this kickboxer finisher is a layered striker, and look at that. He is out to prove it early. A beautiful body kick, and on the other side, the boxer has that sort of Piotr Jan high guard.
Yep.
Paid for it there in the midsection.
He's got to bring those elbows down if he wants to defend that kick. But this is the investment, going to the body. These body kicks may be... That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Gustafsson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Just out of range with the big right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Walker's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Big power shot there. Gustafsson gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Big ground and pound.
Walker gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh, nice hook.
Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. So the blood really starting to flow every time that area. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice right hand.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Just missed with the elbow there.
Nice leg kick.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice body shot. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Alexander Gustafsson. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Walker's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Heavy body kick lands.
Make the bad man stop. Miss with the flying knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, nice low kick. Big.
He's got him hurt. Got his hurt. Look at the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight.
You ready to
He
fight?
doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Gustafson's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Nice.
Walker's back to the side control now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, Gustafson's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Great shot from the top position. Nice defense.
And he's back up. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. "30 seconds now to go in the round. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that figure.
Seconds winding down in round 3.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
You
All
ready?
right, so the fighters head back to
Ready.
the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. Oh, the right.
Hurt him.
Oh, big left hook there. Landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. And really starting to make these shots count. Well, Gustafson's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Walker gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh!
Oh, there it is. That's Watch that one, that right hand.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Walker. That jab continues to land. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. There it is again. Look at that.
Walker's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Well, Gustafson's pass is denied. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Gustafson's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise. The strike has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, with authority, the body. Gustafson goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Walker's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both to receive that check.
Walker's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight.
Oh, he's hurt.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Gustafson's left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging story. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has the opponent hurt very badly.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Walker's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7. I didn't know nothing but button mashing. You two guys have button mashing.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's more than one.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
1 minute to go.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll.
All right, here we go with the final minute of what has been unquestionably the fight of the night. Back and forth on both sides. Referee has thought about stopping things. I'm glad he stayed out.
Yeah, I'm glad that he didn't put himself in this fight. We needed to see this one to completion, or as long as we have gotten to see the fight. There have been some bleak moments for both. Both of these guys are covered in blood. Both of these guys have been battered and bruised, but neither one of them lost the desire to fight. It's been so fun to watch. I cannot wait for this last minute.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, early round action here, and all eyes are on the electric Johnny Walker. When he is on and he finds that proverbial flow state, looks like a future light heavyweight champion. He believes in this particular matchup, he will have the striking advantage. And if the fight does go to the ground, don't be surprised, said Walker, to see all of my improvements in that realm of the game. Walker's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. All right, so a little bit of a pedestrian start to this fight, about a minute in. Not much action on either side. Is that a feeling out process? What do you see?
John, you just woke me up. It's boring in here. Come on, get to work. Press the buttons. All those buttons. Bang on them and start creating some action.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, you got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward. Pineda's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Here's the kick, blocked by Walker. All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw. Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, back and forth we go.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Under a minute now to go. That shot blocked by Pineda. All right, so
the biggest shot that he's landed all night.
All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at... Nose job, might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. All right, so a striking clinic in a lot of respects. Peels back the nose, so to speak, of his opponent, and the doctor had seen enough.
Broken nose is bad, you know, so when you have a broken nose and the guy keeps hitting you there, the blood just is gushing. Doctor had no choice. Once the ref brought him in, it is his job to save the fighter from himself.
Lost like 2 pints of blood out of his nose tonight. That's enough. Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Alex Herrera!
All right, well, this arena is absolutely buzzing after that one, DC. An incredible victory for the kickboxer. He called his shot, all but guaranteed to finish, and he gets it.
It was tremendous. I mean, the guy just went out there and did exactly what he said he was going to do. He said, look, if I'm fighting a boxer and I'm a kickboxer, I can kick. He's throwing punches. Why wouldn't I win? He did exactly that. He used all of his weapons to get this massive stoppage.